So the Tonglen meditation is a Tibetan Buddhist meditation. And the word Tonglen is Tong is the first part of it. And that means letting go. And then the lens, the second part of the word, is accepting. And this meditation has come to be known as the sending and the receiving. So we breathe in whatever negativity, bad things, pain, you don't avoid it. You breathe that in through all your pores, through all your being. And then when you exhale, you're exhaling out relief, goodness, positive vibes, the healing things that you need from yourself. So again, out through all the pores, out through your whole being. And that's a good practice for accepting humanity. And in those moments where you get that like sharp pain of something's not right, or you've been wronged, or I know for me, it's when you're sitting at the stoplights and there is a person who appears to be homeless with the sign like that hits me so hard. And sometimes you don't know what to do with that feeling. Naturally, we want to turn away, avoid our eyes, avoid contact, right? But this practice is one that will help us have compassion for ourselves and for others. So breathing that in, exhaling what we need instead. It helps us transform those negative feelings, those parts of humanity that are hard and painful, into acceptance, release, and that call for healing. It helps us feel connected as well to others who are experiencing the same emotions. So we are able to breathe in collectively and take on, like, I'm not the only one feeling this right now. I'm breathing in for myself. I'm breathing in for everyone else. I'm breathing out for myself. I'm breathing out for everyone else who's experiencing what I'm experiencing right now. So it's that solidarity, and also that it makes us feel a little bit less alone, to be able to breathe into the greater consciousness of everyone else who's going through maybe not the exact same situation, but the feelings, the emotions, the mental thought patterns, the humanness that makes it a reality. So for this meditation, we'll first kind of take a few moments to tune in, get settled down, and connect with ourselves. And then we're going to be visualizing and embodying some of those sensations, maybe feelings, maybe thoughts, particular people or situations that you'd like to work through today. And I am very aware and want to create this really healing space. So if at any point, we get to the reflection afterwards, if you'd like to share anything that is confidential, we'll stay on this call. So, only go as far as you need. If you need to take a pause, please do so, taking care of yourself. I know some of this can be really, really heavy. And I just hope to offer this as a tool to help us process through that. So we'll be visualizing and kind of breathing this in, breathing in the pain, breathing the hard things, to exhale it out through positivity, finding that transformation with our breath. And then we're going to expand that compassion beyond ourselves, beyond those that we are meditating for, into the greater consciousness. All right, so let's settle in. Begin to feel your sitting bones on your floor, your chair, wherever you find yourself seated this evening. Begin to notice your breath, the texture of the inhales and the exhales. Not needing to change it, and just noticing. Where is there movement on your breath in? Where is there some stickiness, or maybe some stuck energy? Spots where maybe it's hard to breathe through, or your breath gets caught. Maybe that stickiness is in the mind as our thoughts race, memories, to-do lists, whatever else came before or after this session. And just noticing those places of tension or stuckness. As you exhale, allow the shoulders to relax down the back. Allow your chin to gently tuck just a tad, lengthening through the back of the neck. I invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze if you're comfortable. Otherwise, finding a place lowered in front of you to focus your gaze. Use that as your focal point, as well as the breath, of focusing on the inhale and the exhale. I invite you to bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Feel the warmth, the places where the palms meet the skin or the clothing on the skin of those centers. Feel yourself breathing. Feel that warmth begin to soak through the skin into the heart center, into that belly center. Feeling the breath, feeling the life within you. Spend just a few more moments here, allowing yourself to be lulled into a quiet space. Continuing to turn your awareness inward. When you're ready, you can gently release your hands, or you're welcome to hold them there or anywhere else that feels natural, comforting to you. Together, we'll take a long exhale out, expelling all the air, followed by a deep inhale, filling all the way up, sipping in a little bit more air at the top. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. We begin our Tonglen meditation. We'll begin with inhaling sense of anything that comes up to you for illness. So we're going to inhale those who are suffering from illness, any sickness or disease. Inhale that through your body, what that might feel like. And as you exhale, press out of your being wishes for wellness, for comfort, vitality. Inhaling for yourself if you are suffering. Inhaling for others who may be suffering. Inhaling those sensations for everyone throughout the world. Exhaling for yourself wellness, health, comfort, vitality. For anxiety and depression, we inhale those unpleasant, consuming thoughts into ourselves with our breath in. And we exhale for ourselves and all others that freedom, peace, hope, and relief. We inhale the negativity, the consumption of those feelings of anxiety and depression. Maybe knowing on a deeply personal level what those feel like for us. And expanding that inhale to others around us, maybe on this call. We inhale for all across the world who struggle. And when we exhale, we transform that into a sense of freedom from ourselves, for ourselves. Energy and peace for ourselves and others. Exhaling hope and relief for ourselves, everyone else who also identifies with these struggles. Uncertainty. As we inhale, we visualize those sensations of feeling out of control, worry, uncertain of what's next or what the right move is. When we inhale, we acknowledge, and many others are also feeling these sensations. And when we exhale, let's breathe out from our being sense of personal power, feelings of clarity. Inhaling, uncertainty. Exhaling, feeling powerful and being clear on our next steps. We inhale fear, the instability of our own safety, the rapid heartbeat, or maybe just that consuming thought in the mind that feels afraid. We inhale for all others who also experience fear. And when we exhale, we breathe out to ourselves warmth, love, security. We exhale warmth, love, and security for those near us who also feel this sense of fear, and those around the world who live in it every day as well. We inhale shame, the burning sensation in our face and chest, wanting to hide, no matter the situation, no matter if we're even to blame or not. That consuming sense of being afraid of our actions, not proud of ourselves. We breathe that in, and we take that on for everyone else who's feeling shame. And as we exhale, we fully breathe out forgiveness and wholeness, pride in ourselves and everyone else who shares the struggle. We inhale slowly and deeply into those sensations of shame. And we exhale with softness and joy, a feeling of forgiveness, being whole, pride in ourselves and everyone else who shares this release. We inhale the emptiness and despair of death, the feelings of being unconsolable, the intense sadness, or maybe just the numbness of not being able to process the end of our human existence. We breathe in deeply through shaky breath, shaky hands, all of those sensations. And then we exhale slowly, the warm sense of peace and comfort and connectedness. Exhaling that out, enveloping ourselves and all those who also are struggling with this. Full deep breath in, for death. Full, long, slow breath out, transforming that negativity, accepting, moving it through us into a place of peace, comfort, connectedness. Exhaling out at peace, warm comfort, and connectedness for those who also have experienced death in their lives, their loved ones. For injustice, we inhale sense of life not being fair, of those not standing up for us or others, for the struggle to be recognized. Wherever that sensation arises in you, inhale that fully. Inhale whatever emotions, struggles afflict others who experience injustice in any format in our lives. And then we transform it on the exhale, sending out the thoughts and visualizations of recognition, of change, of hope for ourselves in the ways we've been wronged. We exhale fully with confidence, sharing that sensation of recognition and hope and change for those around us and beyond our sight. Recognition, change, hope. Loneliness, the empty sensation of feeling misunderstood, alone, disconnected. Maybe that comes up as a color for you. Inhale, however you experience loneliness, fully, not fearing it, accepting it, welcoming it into your being, and then exhaling, feeling relief as you breathe out, a deep sense of connection. What would that feel like for you? Exhaling, a sense of joy within you. Exhaling, a sensation of being loved. We exhale, connection and joy and love to all others who have ever experienced loneliness, to all others around us, near and far, who continue to experience loneliness. May they feel connected and joyful and loved. We inhale, sense of stuckness, something caught in our throat, the inability to make a decision, confusion, feeling down and unmotivated. Breathe into whatever it feels like to be stuck to you. Inhale those sensations for everyone else next to you, in your city, around the country, around the world. Welcoming those sensations. And when we exhale, we breathe out a sense of release, of freedom, movement, clarity. Exhaling now, feeling through our body what that release feels like, what that wisdom and action looks like when we let go of the stuckness. We exhale that out for others who also experience it. We exhale to them clarity and freedom and movement. We inhale family discord, being at odds with friends, loved ones, others in our close circles. Inhaling whatever sensations come along with that discord of loving people and thinking knowing that you know them, and then finding one or a few things that differ in such important fundamental ways to you. Feel that friction within you, the tension of familiarity versus remaining true to yourself and your beliefs. Inhale those sensations for everyone else around the world who also struggle with that delicate balancing act. As we accept those sensations, we transform them with our exhale, breathing out for ourselves, understanding that calm sense of harmony, restoration, of connection. Feeling that throughout us as we breathe out. Breathing out that same understanding and harmony and restoration of relationships to all others who stand here with us. We inhale heaviness, darkness, the unexplainable things that weigh on our hearts, our minds, and so often our physical bodies. The things we can't quite talk about, the things we might not even know how to define. Inhaling those sensations, recognizing, naming how we experiencing them. Inhaling, recognizing all others who also feel heavy and dark. We exhale freedom, lightheartedness, hope, brightness. We exhale these out for ourselves, allowing us to exit our nostrils, our mouth, our pores. They envelop us. A sense of happiness, lightness, brightness. We exhale out for all others, freedom, hope, and childlike lightheartedness. Letting our breath move us out of those dark places or into a place where we can frolic in the light. Next, I invite you to continue this meditation, breathing in whatever you feel inside that you'd like to acknowledge, transform, Breathing that in for yourself, breathing in then for someone else or everyone else in the same boat. And as you exhale, breathe out that healing, the benefit, the positivity that you need. Using that breath out to expel that healing, that positivity for others or someone else around you. Maybe you identify one of the struggles that we've already went through and sit and meditate on that for the next part of this meditation. Maybe there's a few, and you spend several rounds of breath until you feel it move and transform. Maybe tonight, you're just breathing in and breathing out. And you inhale something for yourself, your family and friends, others around the world, your enemies. And when you breathe out, wish all of that upon yourself, your friends and family, others around the world, and enemies as well. Allow you this silent space for the next 10 minutes or so. Continue your Tonglen meditation. I'll let you know when we have a few minutes remaining. Inhaling pain, negativity, all that is bad. Exhaling relief, goodness, positivity. Spend just another moment or two closing out your meditation with any final transforming breaths you'd like to take. When you're ready to release the meditation, take a deep breath in, cleansing breath out through the mouth. On your next inhale, reach the arms up overhead, lifting the gaze, bringing the palms together at the top. And exhaling, hands down through heart center, allowing the gaze to follow until your hands rest in Anjali Mudra, prayer at heart center. The chin tucked, gaze down at your fingertips. And open your eyes and welcome yourself back.